G'day, Mike Hayden here at Pacific Toyota, giving you the personalised high-definition virtual tour on our 2015 Ford Ranger XL Dual Cab Ute. Mate, before I run through the Ranger itself, what I thought I would do is show you who Pacific Toyota are. So, mate, if you haven't been here before, this is us up here in Cairns. And here at Pacific Toyota, we actually have two premium used car locations. Now, between the two sites, we generally stock in excess of about 160 to about 240 vehicles at any given time. So mate, this is what we class as our city site. We're located roughly about 5 kilometres from Cairns Esplanade, which is just out here in front of us. But if we follow Mulgrove Road, just following these cars, about 2 kilometres up the road, you will come across our secondary site in the suburb of Bungalow. So we have our two brand new showrooms there as well as our service and our spare parts department. About 5 kilometres around the corner from them, we also own Hino Trucks, opposite Lock 4 Drive Accessories and Coral Motors. Mate, to give you an idea, we are actually the largest pre-owned department for Toyota in Queensland, and we're the 5th largest in Australia. Mate, without further ado, we'll jump straight into the video tour on the Ford Ranger for you. So basically, mate, to give you a brief overview of what a video tour is, basically I just show you through the car. Just through video format, so I will show you through the car the exact same way I would as if you were standing right next to me here on the yard. So we're going to start off in the engine bay. Open that up. Look inside there. As you can see, mate, nice and tidy under the hood. Close that one down. Give you a look up the front of the bonnet. As you can see, mate, nice and straight, no visible dents. There are a couple of really light scratches just on the bonnet here. Now these should just buff out, and there is a bit of a marking just here. So most of that stuff should just come out with a bit of cut and polish and a bit of a buff. Other than that, everything else is fairly tidy through the front bonnet. Maybe just a tiny little touch up just there. Through the front bar. Nice and tidy, just needs a bit of a clean. Dust on the front there. A couple of touch ups which have already been done just here, and again nice and tidy through there. Alright, so on our rims and tyres we have a steel wheel wrapped in a Goodyear Wrangler, and as you can see there's heaps of tread left on those, which is good. A couple of really light scratches just on the front guard here. Again, most of this stuff should just come out with a bit of cut and polish. Just showing you down through the driver's side panels here. As you can see, mate, they're nice and straight. There's no dents or anything like that, which is good. Paintwork wise, tiny little bit of a mark there. We've got another one just here. Bit of dirt. There's a bit of a scratch mark there. That one, unfortunately, will be through the paint, so that won't come out with a buff. But these ones here, they should all sort of just come out with a bit of cut and polish. A couple of scratch marks just here. I've got a bit of a mark there. That's not through the paint, so that should just come out. Another scratch mark just there. Bit of a scuff down the back here. A couple of light scratches. Through the tailgate area now. Tailgate's in really good condition. Obviously a lockable hard lid as well. Hard lid's in great condition. So inside the cab, or the bed of the truck. Obviously you can tell it has been used, but obviously it hasn't been thrashed around or anything like that, which is good. The paintwork's still in fairly good condition in the bed, which is good. Alright, Down the passenger side now. And again, nice and straight through all the panels there, which is good. Paintwork wise on this side. Bit of a scratch just here. Couple of marks just there. Mark just here. That's about it down the passenger side. So overall throughout the vehicle, no major damage or anything like that, which is perfect. It has got a few obviously marks here and there with a few scratches and a couple of little stone chips, but unfortunately obviously being a used car, it's sort of unavoidable, but for the age of the car's in really good condition nonetheless. So we'll show you through the second row of seats. So obviously the backs of the seats are all in really good condition. It's all nice and tidy. This was our original pamphlet, so as you can see there, it has been reduced from 38,990 down to 36,990 drive away. So what we'll do, we'll jump inside. We do have two keys, so we have one remote, one auxiliary, and obviously the key for the canopy or the corner cover. Alright, jumping inside the vehicle now. Get a hold of the keys. Alright, so as you can see there, no warning lights on the dash, which is perfect. We have 92,466 Ks showing on the clock. All our instrumentals here on our steering wheel, so we have all your stereo and Bluetooth, all your cruise control options, and then all your center screen options through there as well. Side mirrors, headlights, central locking, and then all our window controls just here on the door card. Infotainment system.
Thanks, NZ Man. NZ Cams, your total hose and fittings.
So as you can hear there, all the speakers are working nicely. Obviously you have all your Bluetooth controls. You also do have USB and AUX, which I'll go through shortly. All our air conditioning controls here, so obviously your fan speed, your directions, and then all your temperatures. Two 12-volt auxiliary ports, USB, and your AUX down there. We do have a rear diff lock and obviously your traction control just there. All your driving modes, and into a Tiptronic transmission where you can change up and down through the gear. A couple of cup holders there. Nice large center console area. Passenger seat there. And then all our service history. So it was an ex-government vehicle, which generally means the car's been very well looked after. So you can see there we have the first one at 37, again at 25, again at 46, it's not due till 61, oops. So there's your 61, next due 76, done at 69, 88, and then obviously we've done the check over, so not due till 103,000 Ks. So look, a really good service history with the vehicle. Obviously being an ex-government car, it's all been well looked after. Across the top of the dash, all in really good condition. Plastics are all in great condition, all the books are there, so obviously service and owner's manual. So all in all, the car's in pretty good condition nonetheless. Obviously a couple of marks here and there. Like I said, being a used car, it's sort of unavoidable, but we'll give you a final look over the vehicle. All right, so that is our 2015 Ford Ranger XL dual cab ute. I hope you enjoy the video. If you do have any further questions though, please don't hesitate to give me a call, and look forward to hopefully doing business with yourself very soon. Cheers.